Hey there, this is Arthur Hill, Chief Technical Strategist here at TrendInvestorPro.com. It is Tuesday, September 26th, and you're tuned into a short video on our YouTube channel. If you like this video, please consider giving us a thumbs up and hitting that subscribe button. So today we're going to talk about how to find stocks that are holding up during declines, because the stock market was hit pretty hard here in September. And I'm interested in stocks that held up relatively well, because stocks that held up relatively well during the decline have a better chance of outperforming when the market turns around, or even moving higher or bucking a market decline. Now, we're going to use two things to measure this relative strength. First, we're going to set a benchmark low using the S&P 500. And second, we're going to compare where the stock is and where the S&P 500 is to its 50-day moving average. Let's hit the chart. So let's first look at SPY, because this is our benchmark. This is what we're going to use to compare the performance of the stock. So if we look at SPY here, we can see that we've got a low in July, we've got a low in August, and then we have a break below the July-August lows. So this is a benchmark low, basically. You could use both of them, the July and the August low, and SPY broke below that low. So any stock that did not break below this low, or ones that held above this low, show relative strength, and that would capture my interest. Now, the second thing to note here is the 50-day moving average. That's the green dashed line. And you can see SPY came back up to the 50-day moving average in September. And then when it fell this past week, it moved back below, and it is well below the 50-day moving average. So that's the second thing. So SPY broke the July-August lows, and SPY is well below the 50-day moving average. So I want to look for stocks that held these lows and that are above or back close to their 50-day moving averages, because they would be showing relative strength. So when I was going through the charts of the NASDAQ 100 stocks, PACCAR stood out because A, it held the July-August lows, and B, it is back above its 50-day moving average. And I could also throw in C, it is actually edging higher here in September. So let's look at these things. Here is the July low. There's actually two lows there. And there's the August low, and it's marked with this blue dashed line. And you can see in September, PACCAR actually edged higher and did not break these lows. So by that definition, it is holding up much better than SPY. And the second thing is there's a 50-day moving average, the green dashed line, and PACCAR moved just above it with that gain on Monday. So it is showing relative strength by getting back above its 50-day moving average already. Now in the bottom window, we got the trend composite, and that is at +5. That's a longer term trend indicator. It's a composite indicator that has 5 different trend following indicators. And if you want to know more about that, you can click the plugins link at the bottom right. But going back to the chart here, I view this as basically a big move higher. That's a 52-week high in mid-July. And this is a consolidation. And a consolidation after a big move higher is typically a bullish continuation pattern. And that's what I'm looking for as far as trading. I'm looking to trade in the direction of the bigger trend, and I'm looking for these continuation patterns. I'm not always looking for reversal patterns. In fact, it's more the exception than the norm to look for reversal patterns. I prefer continuation patterns. And so I think this is a consolidation. I think we're trying to break out here and signal a continuation higher for PACCAR. So Trend Investor Pro has a two-prong approach when it comes to analysis and trading. First of all, we have a systematic approach, and that is put forth in the System Trader offering. And second, we have Chart Trader, which is more of the traditional discretionary chart analysis, looking for trends and patterns and setups to get our trading ideas. And I think these two complement each other. Also on this Chart Trader report, which is released on Tuesdays and Thursdays and does include a video, I go over the correction targets for SPY and QQQ. We look at yield spreads, two defensive ETFs that held up well in September, and also 5 stocks that fit that description I was talking about in PACCAR. In other words, looking for a stock that is holding up well when the market is under pressure. And I've got 5 of those featured in Tuesday's report. So check that out. I would also note that we are running a special, and it's probably going to run till the end of this week. You get System Trader and Chart Trader for one price. Those offerings are going to be separated in the future, and there will be separate prices for each one. But right now, you can get both of them for one price. So check out trendinvestorpro.com if you'd like to know more. So that concludes this video for Tuesday, the 26th of September. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Again, thanks for tuning in. I'll be back again Thursday with another update. Take care.